Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are jumping right back into Midnight Moments tonight because honestly, it's a pretty adorable. I loved it last time, and it's definitely more on the chill, cozy cam side. Especially with all the rain that's going on the screens, it's just a beautiful game. So let's jump into this one and see everything there is to see about it. Because yeah, like I said, it was ridiculously adorable last time. So where are we going? New game. So I want to focus on this time building up. Last time we didn't really build up, we just sort of used a lot of the groundwork. So I was thinking this time we would definitely spend some more time sort of building up the way. I was thinking maybe we could start with a predominantly sort of like this sort of angle, almost like a street corner. We could put some pathways here, maybe some roads. I have so many ideas that I want to utilize in this game, but I think that's maybe what we're gonna do. I'm thinking that we're gonna build like a little in the way bits, almost like it could potentially be like a floating highway or something that's going through. I think that would be such a cute little thing to put in, like almost like, you know, proper sticking with that whole sort of theme, because, you know, it's cute. But hi guys, if you're in, hello. Thank you for joining with me tonight as we play this again, basically. Thank you for joining with me again. And yeah, so this will be a tunnel. We're gonna keep, oh, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep building through. We don't want it too high, but like I said, I definitely want to utilize a little bit of the height. Not too crazy. Maybe we'll start doing like some upper bits. I think this is literally like hitting the build limit, so maybe we can do that. We can maybe half it. We could maybe have like a little garden rooftop at the top or something. Let's have a look. I feel like we probably need some stairs, so could we potentially do this and pretend there's some stairs here, like they can walk into the building that way. If we get rid of this block here, could we put a floor down? Hi there, Mohammed. How are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Let's put that little road there, shall we? Let's maybe. That's one without the blocks. Definitely feel like we potentially need an edge. So we could put that there, I guess, and then plop this on the corner. It feels like a little bit empty here, but I feel like we're going to fill it in a little bit. We can maybe put some other stuff. Kind of like maybe do that. We need to put some road. What am I building? I am going to be building. To be honest, I'm not sure. We're going to see how it floats and goes. I was wanting to kind of work with heights in this build. The last one we did wasn't really full of heights, so I thought we would utilize it in this one. And just kind of see how it goes, really. Just kind of see what it comes up with. Do you love building games as well? Is that going all the way through? I don't... Does that go all the way through? I think it does. But no, we don't want it to go all the way through, because then it gets complicated, doesn't it? I suppose we could put a floor in, couldn't we? We could put a shiny little floor like this. There we go. Oh, they don't add lights. Here's me thinking that would add a bit of light, but I don't think it does. It was deceiving. There we go. See, like that adds a bit there. Could we do that then? I feel like that would then need to go through there, wouldn't it? But then that's not very high against those people. They're gonna boop their head if they try and go any higher. So maybe we get rid of that. I really want to put loads of like details in the sky here. That is sort of my my thought process. I just want to see how it goes. Can we get it going? I mean, I think there is actually roads, isn't there? Like skylights. Can we get it to somehow merge up the way? There we go. We'll do that. And we'll... I kind of like the idea of these just being what's through the building. We need another pillar, potentially. There we go. Maybe we can get rid of this one slightly. What if we did this? Let's rotate that round. There we go. We're gonna have to work on a lot of texture on this one, I think. Can we like sink it underneath? We can. Okay, so we can cross these. Okay. Can we break this somehow? No, I don't think we can. Yeah, so this has got like a weird line there. We don't want that. Let's have a look. I mean, it's only on one side. I mean, we're going to be looking at it from this angle, so I don't think that's really going to bother me too much. So this one, you unfortunately cannot build an interior in this game. I do have loads of other games that I have built interior, but unfortunately this one doesn't have the option for that. It's purely like an outside type of builder, which is a bit of a shame, but there's loads that are more interior based. This is purely just like a purely city building for this one. I have loads more on the channel if you do love the interior type thing. Because that's what I love doing. It's honestly what I love doing. It's given a bit of like Z fighting, so I don't know if we couldn't use that. It's a shame because I really wanted that texture, but I don't think we can successfully do that texture through it. So maybe we'll just stick with the glass panels, like a glass highway. There we go. We're gonna pop down some more. Yeah, so in this one, we can only build in chunks. It is only the demo. There was a playtest launch today, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it just yet, which I'm sad about because I really wanted to play it. But there is a playtest on this one. There we go. That's kind of cute, right? Is it? I'm not sure. Do we like that? I feel like you wouldn't be able to then get through because of the barrier. I feel like the barrier is kind of telling us we can't then go through. Okay. So we need to lift that up somehow. We're going to collect ourselves some more of these. Okay, that way. I'm wondering if we can do anything on this one. Can we? Oh, we could do that actually. Okay, so it works with that height. Okay, see, that's nice. I like that. I'm not sure what we're going to do with this one because it's not quite the right height. Okay, so they're 1.5 blocks each for them. That's why this one worked, but this one didn't because it came across there. Okay, can we Gary rig this somehow? Where's it gone? Something's working. Oh, it's gone inside. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? That would be such a cute idea inside the building. It's getting that right angle, though, isn't it? One, two. Looks like a portal. It's really cool, isn't it? There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll put one of these in here. But I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna use the blue one, I think. One and oh, two. And I know we can't see it from my angle, but I do think that helps quite a bit. So yeah, do you like building games? Do you play a lot of building games yourself? I really need to learn to have your chats going on the page so everyone can see. I feel like blue means it's safe to go through, but orange would mean that it's not. So what if we did orange on the other side, like this bit? It would mean changing these ones there, though. See, the Z fight, there's no weird Z fighting on this inside part. Which is strange. Right, that goes all the way through. Beautiful. We're gonna somehow cover this gap up, I think. Maybe make it like a half height and get rid of some stuff. Okay. I don't know why I'm spending all this time on the inside of a build for a bit that no one's ever gonna see. Not screw you. Ah, okay, fair. What games do you like playing? I'm always interested in recommendations. I love a good recommendation for... I found there was a new one that's coming out that's based in Asian architecture, which I am really excited to give a go. I'm going to be giving it a go next week because honestly, I think it's going to be amazing. We can do these along here. Ooh, look at that. It's like, don't come in here. We're not for going in right now. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if we should have kept them all the same. Ooh. Same color. I feel like blue is telling it's safe to go. Two, three. But it's lovely to have you here, guys. If I've got you captive and you're watching, please do feel free to give the little stream a little like. It definitely helps tell the algorithm that you enjoy creative games, and it really helps me out as well. We are trying to grow this channel. Play Restaurant Cocoon 3 in Roblox, lets you build the interior next year. Oh, that sounds quite fun. I haven't managed to play a good Roblox game. That sounds quite interesting. I feel like that they're going the wrong way round. They should be the other way round, shouldn't they? That way. Yeah, that way. I don't know why there's a light in the middle though. Right, let's turn you around. See, but then I don't want you to have a bit there. Right, okay, that's one street. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do this one. Because this is too wide and this isn't. Unless we just make it kind of like the same. Then we're gonna land up with a really wonky bit here. Oh, I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna have to write that down. What's it called? Macrama. Oh, that looks really cute. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. That sounds adorable. That's really cute. Tiny robot home through 50 puzzling mechanical dioramas. Well, that sounds cute. That does sound adorable. Um, there. We're gonna have to do it like that. We're gonna have a there. I worked it out. There we go. Why are these like a different color? Are they a different color? Are they like... Did I just pick different flooring? Is that why it's weird? I think so. Yeah, that was why. I picked a different flooring type. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Right, so they can go across here. So we put more of these guys here. We're crossing the street. There we go. Right, we need a pathway here that is slightly different. I'm thinking we put grass. This one here wouldn't probably work as grass, because how are they going to get through? I don't think they could. There we go. These poor guys here aren't able to go anywhere. They're gonna have to like walk out onto the street, maybe. Oh, do you know what? Maybe we could do. We could. I think there was like a bus. There was a bus thing, wasn't there? A little bus station. Okay, that's where they're like sitting there when they're waiting for the bus. They're just gonna have to like take their life into their own hands to walk around here. Or because I don't think we can put a little door. That would have been cute though. Is there doors? Can we put a door on here? Not quite. But we could... Like, can we make this look like... Oop! There's a door here. I mean, if we don't look too hard, maybe. Hi, Bob Little. How are you doing? What Cyberpunk medieval? What this game? I think it's quite oh, what's it called? Rootless? Is that the right word? I'm not sure. It is. So it is a little cyberpunk city builder. We're just trying to add some details and work it out. It is just a demo, so we don't have access to absolutely everything that I would love to have. But it just kind of work with what we've got, don't we? We like, I don't know, we pretend somehow. Oh, see, this is really tall. This isn't going to help me at all, is it? Is it? Can we somehow get like this to smoosh in? Okay. Right. We're gonna have to smoosh you guys in, like... Right, I mean, that needs to go over a bit. That is too close to the entrance. I'm trying to make sure we hit the right thing. Oh, hi! My name is... Oh, hi, Mason! There you go. It looks like they can get through there now. Feel like we need potentially one. So they would know. Sorry, if you are watching on the mobile version, I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see it all on the more cropped version, um, which is obviously a little bit harder. Hold on, my screen could be a little bit bigger, I think. There we go. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm not sure if you guys are which version you're watching on. I see yous all together. There we go. Um, okay, so these guys would know not to go through. These would be able to know about the tunnel. Do you guys get to know about the tunnel? I suppose you have to know about the tunnel, if whether or not it's safe to go through. Exactly, it is the little bits. I recently did some build on outside the block, and we were working on building a like medieval tavern, and I was able to make like booths for them to sit in with chests as the seats, rolled up carpet for the back, fence posts as wall dividers and stuff. I definitely love the challenge of just having to think outside the box a little bit. Even though sometimes it definitely is a challenge with how limited you've got. So you can't, potentially I could put them off the edge there, but, and it would have centered it. I think we're just going to go with that, because I don't want it off the edge. There's like wall decoration type things that we could do, which we'll get to. I'm trying to think. The main angle that I want to have this build seen in is this angle right here. I feel like this is like an under overpass type situation. I was like thinking we could maybe put it like here, but then that blocks off quite a bit of it. I definitely want like one of these somewhere. I mean, it's not really a cyberpunk build without billboards everywhere, is it? Oh, Sector 60. I like this then. Actually, I prefer this sign. If we plop that here, almost like they know that they're going to Sector 60. That's kind of cool. I love the reflections. Right, okay. Maybe that's breaking that off too much, though. We're going to have to put so many cars down on this. Why did I not use these little traffic lights? I feel like we need these for the people to know if they're safe to cross. There we go. Right, okay. Some little traffic lights. We're gonna put the people in, but I'm gonna put that at the end. Oh, sorry. Punching my microphone. That wasn't good. Okay. Cute. I was thinking like balconies would be really nice as well. Oh, I like that. Right, okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this one, because that adds extra texture and dimension. We're gonna have to... I want to put like a billboard or something in here. Like when you're captive waiting for your bus. I'm gonna put a door in here maybe. Between the two. There we go. I feel like this needs to be a bigger door. Potentially. What if we move this one? Do this one. I mean, you can't really... We're not looking at it from the other angle, so it'll be fine. What if we do... this? See, see, that upsets me a little bit, because it doesn't connect properly. Like, it's not a clean connect. I definitely think that's maybe one the the taller ones, because it's not like I like it in theory, but in practice, it's not like what. Probably loads of people wouldn't care, but I care. Could we even do this? Wait, no, because that goes round to there, and we don't want to cut into that one. Right, let's have a look at windows. Let's have a look at some more windows, guys. And see what we can do. There we go. So we got a little build going. A little build. We need, yeah, windows. Definitely have a look at windows, and then we'll put all the decorations after. So do we want to concentrate on, and I also wish you could turn these windows off. Do you want some big windows? Yeah. One of those, what do you mean platforms? Which kind of platforms? Like this? We're not going to shove all these windows on, by the way, guys. I was just trying to have a look at what I wanted to sort of vague idea of what I wanted for windows. Color wise as well. Make another one of these. Because I want to put floating cars. And I feel like if there's too much going on in the sky, it's gonna almost like detract from the floating car aspect. The cars are gonna be, I'll plop one in to sort of show what I mean. So that's there, but I do want to, you can put them like on top of each other and then they'll land up looking like this. So if we have too much going on, we're going to lose complete sight of half of the cars. I mean, that one's maybe not going to work because it has to dip a bit lower. I wonder if we can get a half height somehow. What height does that make this car go? Can I get you to... Are you all the same height? Ooh. What if I plop you on the lights? Okay. Right, if we plop them on the lights, they are actually a little bit lower. So we're gonna nick a light. Oh, not that. We might have to break stuff again to fix stuff. Okay. I'm gonna press X to that. Steal a light. Go around to awkward angles. Put a block, maybe? Put a block. Right, okay. Grab a wall, one of those lights. Oh no, not that high. There we go. X, X, X. Nick one of them. There we go. R. I bet after all this. Yeah, so that is the only two places I am on. I am the mobile shorts, more friendly version, and the longer horizontal. That is the only that's the only place I am. I do play a lot of simulation games. Was that the exact same height? Oh no, it has actually. Oh, it's so awkward. They are slightly different heights, like marginally shorter. So hard to show you that, but they are different heights. Just so I think he would skiff under. So maybe it looks like he's dipping down to go underneath. Yeah. So we're only on Who Else But Cozy. When I play simulation games, I go on other things. But see, for this, I just honestly, I just quite two's enough. Two's enough to think about. I go. They look like they're really close to each other, so we're gonna maybe boop you, move you further back, and can we get like a different colored car, please? Like a red one, maybe? There we go. There we go. Gonna boop you, boop you. Haven't even thought about roofs yet. Right, yeah, so we've got some cars. There. We're gonna have car. Car. Actually, maybe one that's like higher. Gonna stick you. What if we have to bring I told yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that, but I was worried it was going to look a bit busy. But I do have access to signs. So I was thinking we could do something like the signs, almost like it like goes back the way. Like if you've paid, you can go through. But I was going to see how the cars fit first. I was also thinking if we put like it's a 2-lane traffic. Maybe not for going through the bits, but for the roads, because this is a lot higher. Like on this maybe road, there's people going one way and then the other way as well. Like depending where they are on the road. Like so these guys are facing this way. Some of them go this way. But we also have the guys. How high can we go? They're going this way. So it's like bi-directional traffic. So if you're up high, you get to go there. I think it was 3, and flip you around. Yeah, that's what I was like thinking of doing. I don't want it to look too cluttered though, that's my thing. I'm trying to think angles. Like it's really important too. I know, right? Yeah. There was actually a way I saw in these guys Discord today that somebody worked out how to do rotation, but I'm not actually sure how they did it. We could try. Right. I think it was using people, but I've genuinely no idea how they've done it. Or was it a bush? It was something. It was either people or a bush. Right, let's try a bush, shall we? Let's grab a car. Oh, I don't know how they did that. I have no idea how It was to do with the faces. A tree, maybe? They got it to like... Oh, wait. I know what it was. So they had something like this, didn't they? I think they had... And then they used something that clips to it. So, like... Oh, I've just murdered something. Oh, I murdered my sign. We murdered my sign. I need to stop going on this delete mode. Was it like this? Right, okay, yeah. Right. That's what they did. But it has to be something that attaches. So we need a bigger bush or a person. Person? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If some goes this way, some goes that way. Alright, because we're very limited on what we can do space-wise. I'm determined that we're going to make a like an angle here now. I've never tested this, so it's a live try. Alright, okay. So they somehow connected it to the person with wonky angles. Is this too tall? Is there a smaller sign? What's the smallest sign we can do? What about you? Because you're massive. Right, okay. That's maybe as good as we can get. Thank you. Okay, right. Does this not work? Like, okay. Well, that was a waste of time. I hope they eventually give an easy way of doing that. Yeah. We'll just ignore that whole endeavor. I don't know how to do it. I think it's going to take me ages to work it out. Right, okay. I wanted a blue car. Oh, you're going the wrong way, though. Hold on. Yous are meant to be going this way. I mean, we could technically put a line in the middle of the road as well if we wanted to. And it is worth a try. I haven't quite worked out what to do there yet. I mean, they're space cars, right? They probably can turn on a dime anyway. Who's to say that it's not magnetic to the road, right? How high can we get these guys? I mean, I know that's like a tower of weird jank. Could have like the odd little escapee. He's not really going anywhere. But he's being naughty. And we're gonna have to worry about this height thing again. This game is so ridiculously relaxing. Just the sounds that it makes with the pure rain. Right, we're going this way, little car. Can we boop up on here? There we go. Got different heights. Get rid of that. There we go. And we're gonna have to do like a car that's gone through already. Like we just see its lights at the end of the tunnel. Oh, I don't know if we'll even see this guy from this side. I mean, yeah, okay, we see his light. Like this guy's just like making a break for it though. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with him. He's just like making a break for it. Maybe we'll add stuff there. We'll see how it goes. He's not really my priority. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to get another guy here. 1, 2, 3. 4. I don't know if I like the fact that these are both the same height though. I think everything needs to be slightly different, otherwise it just looks a bit straight. 2, 3. Why are you like doing some weird janky clipping together thing? Is that maybe a bit different? Like they're all sandwiched. There we go. That's a bit better, I think. I don't know if we like this guy just casually floating in the sky, guys. I don't know why he's doing that. He just is. He's just casually floating in the sky. We'll probably have to fix that. Maybe we can like have floating telephone, like floating traffic lights or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you know what we could probably do? Oh, that's my Sector 60 back. Oh, you need to come back. I liked you. I liked having that. There we go. Sector 60. Could we have floating just like lights? Like these guys? He is escaping the system. He's being bad. What if we do something like... I mean, I think that's not like far enough over. But we'll get the rough gist of it. Can we just like attach a road piece or something to there just till we get over there? 1, 2, okay, right. Right, we've got a road piece. He is absolutely escaping the system. What if we just do like something like this in the sky? Or maybe like this in the sky? Like, I don't know how this is gonna look when we've done a few of them. Okay, let's go. Poor little guy. His car's disappearing. Where's my block? My block doesn't want to go attached. Like, I've genuinely no idea what this is going to look like. What about like that? Do we think that looks really busy? By the time we've added loads of windows, that might look really busy. I mean, he's also his car's in the slightly wrong place. No one can tell from this angle, right? How do we get it to like... We need it to be wider. I don't know if I like that. Honestly, I think it looks a bit busy. We need to find a better sign. Bring on the orange ones. There we go. Oh no, that doesn't work because it's too dark now. We've done like a whole blue section. I don't know, like, I was thinking like, you know in Star Wars where they have like all these floating sky type things in the sky? I was thinking we could do like a road that's not made out of anything. But then I think it might just look up really busy. By the time we've put build windows and stuff on. Do I have to do the back of the build? Mate, I hate doing the back of the build. We'll just pretend this doesn't exist around the back. Ooh, it's so annoying to get around. Ugh, I'm like fighting my controls. Like, nobody can see this. Like, this bit doesn't exist. This bit absolutely doesn't exist. As far as we can tell, this place doesn't exist. I spent all my oh wait, this is so pain to turn around. There we go. We spent all I only want it from this angle. Look, yeah, so I did think that. But because they come with like bits attached, I'm worried that how bright everything's gonna be because you can't put windows that aren't lit up. Or maybe you can, but they're not unlocked in the demo. But by the time we put loads of windows in, I'm really worried it's just going to look incredibly bright. Like, I don't want everything to be lit up. Because I was initially thinking that we could do more of these, like, lights here that are across the glass. But then because they're not attached to anything. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even sure if I want to keep this guy up here. It just starts looking really, really busy. And I suppose it's a cyberpunk kind of build, but I don't want it to look too busy and too chunky. Hey, Kirsty, how we doing today, my love? Welcome in. Oh, I don't think we can go any higher than that. I think this is literally the roof. I don't think we can go higher. Oh no, we might have to drop it down a little bit, or can we put half on a half? I don't know. Like, what was the... I'm tired, but okay. I'm doing okay, thanks for asking. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Just getting on with life, you know. The best you've got to do. I'm not quite sure what we're going on with here. I'm just trying to make it look industrial. Alright, we only see it from one perspective. We don't need to look down, okay, guys? Looking down doesn't exist in this part. No siree. There's no such thing as looking down. Oh, this game is just so chill with all the rain. Do you wanna, like... Do you wanna attach? There we go. No, you don't want it attached there. I mean, you float, so no. That's okay. Can we attach to you? Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. But I don't know. It just looks... There's not enough heights and stuff in it. We might have to add, like, balconies and stuff along here. Just to make it, break it up a bit. But then we land up with this weird little space there. I mean, that's actually not too bad, is it? There we go. I'm just trying to think of any way to break this up that does not involve using 1,000,001 windows. Be sociable. You're going out. Where are you going out to? I don't know if I like this rooftop bit here. Not keen on that one. Can we like push this in still? Oh, because it's a half. Oh, everything's like a half block. Such a pain. And you can't put them flat either. What you doing tomorrow, Chris? Good night. Have a sweet dreams. Have sweet dreams. A big farm show. Oh, that sounds fun, actually. Have fun at your farm show. What happens when we use this? Okay, we can attach them together to make it like an extra chunky roof. Okay, so what if we get rid of that and that? Yeah! That's like, that's half the problem, is being able to just move stuff around how you would like it to be. And just trying to like jailbreak different ways of doing it. It is like a tiny little development team that's made this game. So I'm always kind of like excited to see what it's like. Almost like ground level. Night, Kirsty! I don't know if I don't know. I think I've maybe made it worse. I feel like maybe if we dropped... See, my problem is if we drop this level down to here, it's then cutting into the tunnel. And that's kind of against what we're meant to be doing. So I'm trying to think of a way to keep something. Yeah, this is like... I suppose this is kind of like sandbox as it is, though. I think it'd be really hard for them to implement. There we go. Can we just like use these? Right, what if we do that? What if we get rid of this one? I'm thinking that we put like a roof panel on top of this. If it lets us, of course. It might not let us. Because we're already kind of like at build height. Are you? See, that's broken it up a little bit, hasn't it? It's not as straight now. Okay, I can live with that. Now I'm trying to think of ways to... Yeah, we can't get any higher than that. Can we do some... Oh, we can do that, okay. We're just trying to break stuff now. Can we get this to... Okay, we can do like that. I'm still not 100% sure what we're meant to be doing with the ceiling, though. The roof. Because we can't do anything above it. Rain. Yeah, exactly. There's maybe a little water buttons right there. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about this bit. I don't like how plain it looks. Because we can't even put, like, barriers on it. Um, keep just trying to like see if I can force collision with anything. We could do like that. I mean, that does, that makes this one look kind of weird though, doesn't it? Can we like shove them inside each other somehow? We're just not gonna look at the roof. This is our angle. This is the angle that we're looking at. We don't need to see any of that. Moving the left chunk of the block and add stairs, facing the block like a slope. The left chunk of the block. Add a stair. Like this one? Oh, like, do you mean like this one? Yeah, I wasn't sure how that would... I don't know. I feel like, because everything's so... Maybe we can try it. Oh, that doesn't work. That don't work. It's too tall. I don't know if that's where you meant. But it's too tall. It's too tall. So that's not gonna work. There's no like half blocks. I mean, we could... I was gonna say we could do something like this. But then again, my thing is... Yeah. Stuff's too big. But then that's too bright and I don't want to... I think like... From the angle that I want to work with, if I start putting stuff along here, it might look strange. But that doesn't mean we can't put billboards, right? Oh, that's like bright. I don't like that. Yeah. It's hard trying to do all these things with it when there's not like a real... Especially when it's... This is the only second time I've ever built with this program. So it's just learning how it goes. It just sounds great though, doesn't it? It looks great and it sounds great. I wonder if we could put more barriers. Can we get like... Or is this going to make it too noisy looking? I mean, I would put a tree, but I think a tree would look kind of weird. What about a post? What about like a... You know, like, so... Can we put... We can't put it any higher than that. It literally stops us going any higher. I was thinking like... You know what? That actually looks okay. I don't mind that post being there. From this angle, I quite like that. Yeah. I would like to be able to put things diagonal too. I don't know how to work out how to do that though. That's the only thing. I will work out eventually. Can we ooh, can we place these on the ground? No. Okay. Nothing like a little bit of paint can't fix though, right? We just put like a load of paint markings. I mean, that's too dark. Yeah, so I was thinking that. I did think that, but I wasn't sure because if I do it to one, it might be too bright for the other, but we can definitely have a look. We can definitely have a look, see how it goes. Right. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Right. Are we going to do a different color? That's blue. Can we try again? There we go. What about an orange one? I'm not sure how bright this would look. If we get rid of this one, does it work? I mean, you can barely tell that it's there. It did not light up very well, did it? It barely lit it up at all. How else do we make it brighter? You can tell from here, but that's about it. Oh, we could, I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't like them. Yeah, it's, if it was like super bright, it'd be like nuclear reactor type. Oh, I just broke a block underneath. But it's just not bright enough, is it? What can we break in here? Can we add a few? Does that make a difference? You barely see it, do you? That's a shame. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe? If we smoosh enough in, maybe? That's brighter. Look at that. I mean, it's a little bit brighter. It's nothing major, but it's definitely brighter than it was. If the light hits it in the right way, it looks really bright. Like if we go back further from the build. Yeah, so it's not the easiest. Like, so the right mouse button does the whole rotating. And then I have to fight with the WASD keys at the same time. That glow looks a lot better now, though. That was such a brilliant idea that you gave me. Thank you for your input. It looks better at a distance. It definitely, like when we're up close and personal, you can't really see it. But from a distance, I mean, it looks tiny, but you can see the glow. That looks really good. Now I've got to do stupid windows. I don't like doing windows on builds. I've got a thing about roofs and windows. I don't like doing them. I've got to work out how to make it look functional and nice. I feel like this bit down here should stay really dark. Like this walls. Whereas up here is meant to be a little bit brighter. But down here should definitely stay more moody. But it was a good idea with the reactor. See, my brain, I was thinking, I don't know, maybe there's a pillar for like telling, I don't know, aircraft not to approach. But no, your idea was great. Thank you. Credit where's credit's due. Do you think, I see, I don't want to put 1,000,001 doors either. I think I definitely in a future one will put more like a rooftopy building, but I've focused so hard on traffic on this one. Like that's been my only thinking of this build. Whereas we could make like a lovely like rooftop park and stuff in other ones. I feel like there definitely should be like vents. Because how else are they going to breathe in there? And this bit's getting busy, but it's not busy enough, but I don't want lighting, so we're gonna put together some, like, graffiti. Wall texture without adding lights. That is the goal now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm really hoping that the next time we play this, I'll be playing the playtest version. Because like I said, it was meant to launch today, but it's not gone out for me to access. And I'm quite looking forward to that version because I think we get access to so much more like graphics and stuff. And I think that would help a lot. We're adding decoration without adding light. See, this bit looks empty. I don't know if we've like over graffitied here though. Like it's not gonna be colored locked either next time. Like there is like a way that we can change colors and things. So I think that would be really good. And also maybe if we can turn some of the graphics around, it would be nice as well. If we have it. I wonder if we'd put a block there, we would have been able to do that. Can we like... I don't know what we're trying to achieve now. That's kind of cool though. I don't know what we were going to put up here. I just want some sort of graffiti. Like the fact these do not match up. We cannot make multiple of the same thing. Yeah, so I was thinking I do like the circle. I was a bit worried that it was going to start looking a little bit like cluttered because it's white. And white's obviously quite stark against all these colours. I mean, I honestly, like, I quite like the stripes. Almost like going, you're going that way. Like, the people up there are going this way. You guys are going that way. But then I feel like you'll end up using a lot of the same graffiti and then it just looks cluttered. Even if we could shrink this. Look how it's like drawn onto the pavement. Yeah, so like there's like loads of little things that go through my brain. Like every time I make something, to me, it's okay. Does it look cluttered? But also, does it look functional? I love function. So being able to like say it's got a function and it helps like it have more visual flow because there's stuff going this way and stuff's going this. I think we're gonna to kill this car. There we go. We can see stuff's going this way and we can see things are going that way. And there's like a crossroads in the middle. It's getting really dark up here. It's like really bright here. I don't know. Does that help? Bright. Okay, that's better. It was far too bright. That's what was throwing me. It was too bright. Like the cars are the star, nothing else. Like there's a barrier that you can see. They're not allowed to go through. We can maybe do a bit of texturing on the inside of here. Like you can barely see it. I don't know if that's I don't know if I like that wall texture in there actually. Right, you guys have the arrow because we're only looking at you from one direction. It shouldn't matter there. You guys, I think your arrow doesn't go the right way inside. Oh, we have to do some janky footwork now. Yeah, so I was thinking we could remove a light. If I had the option just to turn off the lights. Because if we remove one of these lights from the platform, it's then going to look off-centered. And we need it to look centered. But like, if we could have just turned something off. Oh, I don't know. I just painted something somewhere. Can we put these on the cars? No. Okay. I feel like I'm potentially reaching like the... Alright, we're gonna do this quickly. Do we like that more? I don't think we do. I don't like that bit more. I prefer I was before. Okay. Still shove it back. If I can manage to. We've done a lot of building since then. There we go. All this bit down here is completely neglected though. So these little guys would walk through here. We've got some floating cars up there. There is no floating cars going this direction. Up here. That's fine. They're like coming from off here. I don't want it too visually busy. I feel like we're missing something going this way though. Maybe it's this bit that's throwing it. Like what if we have like a little... Oh, it's... come on, lights. What if we do smaller traffic lights here? It's not as busy looking now. Maybe we could just whack some people in and see how it goes. Right, this is Gerald. He's waiting out of the rain for a bus. He's talking to Steven. They're all waiting on a bus. We have this guy. Oh, come on, you. This guy is trying to cross the road. Well, nearly getting run over. He's also crossing the road. And he's made it to the other side. So he's going this way. And he is going this way. There we go. We've got this little guy out here has just... He's going into his building. This little guy here is going up to his building. I mean, no one can see it from this angle, so it makes no difference what he's up to. He is going down the stairs. We have this guy up here. He's like, oh no, it's raining. And I'm glad I didn't put my washing out. We have... Maybe we could... Ugh. We could maybe put a door here and put this guy here. He's just like... hanging out in the shadows. Somehow. I don't know how he got there. He just did. He just got there. He's like the vampire of this place. He just hangs out in the shadows. Do you need a door, sir? Shall we give you a door? Where is your doors? Would you like a door, sir? If we get rid of this middle light. Would you like a door? There we go. We'll give you a door. Yeah. It absolutely would. Like I said, this game's only been out for like two days now. And so it's still very, very early. It's a good Discord to be in, to be honest. If you love games like this, like, it's so interesting to see how the development's working behind the scenes. So that little guy's just like hanging out. But like, I feel like without overly cluttering stuff any more than we're going to, I feel like we've hit a really good sort of point. Terminal. Oh, we could do that. Terminal. Yeah, okay, we could do that. You can only read it from one direction, though. Which is kind of a pain in the butt. Could we, like, do it, like, here? So, like, this is the barrier. This is this guy's barrier. Is it attached to anything? Yeah, it's like a... Oh, it's kind of glitched through the lights. Alright, we're gonna stick one here. So I can remove this one. And then we're gonna take you back. Which is E. We're gonna try and get inside this building. Ooh. There we go. Terminal. So they can't get in until that barrier's done. That one says area. That one says terminal. So it's like it has different functions. This is really dark in here. Kind of want to move this guy into the shadows. I've got a thing about moving these little guys into like really seedy places. They're just like hanging out doing stuff and you're like, what are you up to? Like, why are you hanging out there? Maybe he's making like a deal or something. I don't know what they're getting up to in this place. Right, he's like, psst, I got something fun for you. Would you like to play with my Nintendo DS? Wait, they're different heights. Oh, he's intimidating him. I didn't realize they were different heights. Oh, look, that's like a child. Alright, yeah. He's intimidating him. Right. You want to see my Nintendo DS? Yeah, so you can... Oh, that actually, like, from this angle, it looks like he's threatening him. Like, he looks like he's just like... Give me my money. What are you doing? Give me my money. Yeah, so you can leave blocks floating. But, and I'll show you the problem in a minute. Yeah, exactly. Loan sharks. I mean, it's a cyberpunk city. It makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, where's the signs? So you put them down, and they do look great. But when you like get rid of the block, they then leave all these like floating brackets. Which aren't so great. I mean, it looks great if it's attached to a building, but when it's by itself, it doesn't look that great. I do like this one, however. Again, I wish they were dark. Like, I wish they could be, like, you could have the choice to turn them off. What about that? No, actually, that makes it look really busy. I'm like, I don't really want the focus to be up here. I want the focus to be down here. Yeah. The sports just don't look as great. If it was just floating, I think it'd be a lot easier to do stuff with, but... think. Because I can't really add much, and I don't know what else to really add. Apart from our little guy that's getting beat up. I think, guys... Is it with V? There we go. V. That is our little city. I'm not sure if we should move this car back a little bit. I feel like it's maybe just a little bit too far up the other car's bum. So we might shift him over slightly. There you go. That helps break up that line a little bit. It's not as cluttered. But yeah, guys, I think that's... At the moment, I think this is a pretty good sort of... It's meant to be only seen from, like, this angle. Right, this is the angle we're seeing it from. Like, you can kind of get that peep in the back. But this is the angle that I've chosen that we view this build from. We will forget that the back of the build has no windows and we don't want to look at it. But this is this is our building. And yeah, I quite like this. If you like this too, guys, make sure you do hit like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. Leave a comment down below when this video goes up for good. And yeah, I suppose, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been amazing to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. And we will be back tomorrow with some other buildings. I'm not sure which game we'll be doing, but we'll be doing loads more building all of this month. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, this is our building. And I'll see you in the very next episode. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys!